Okay, so this is what we're going to work on today, and I've already made the background transparent and stuff, so we can just get started. This tutorial for Gimp is going to be, how can I explain it? Sort of on making it easier to select things and color things on a picture without having to sort of select them a million times. Like, take hair for example. It takes a long time to select on the lines and just a long time in general to sort of select everything. So I'm going to show you a way to make it hella easier by using a black background. Now, make a new layer. It can be transparent, doesn't matter. Then you're going to need your toolbox. Set your foreground color on black and just color it black. And you're gonna want to move it down just to make sure that there's nothing that you're not gonna want. Like that there. Selection tool. For this, you're not going to want any mistakes on the character. You're going to want it to be a pretty good transparent picture, like what I showed in my other tutorial on removing backgrounds. I'm sorry, I'm a bit sick right now, so my voice is kind of weird probably. So you just select those little things that make it unperfect. Oops. Wrong layer. I'm constantly forgetting about the layer thing in Gimp. Here we go. Now they're gone. And just do that over there a little. Anything else? Just want to do that X there and then we're done. So now I have the type of image that I will want that doesn't have that many mistakes, so it'll be a lot easier for me to do this now. Okay. So you're going to want to select your character that you're editing that is on the transparent layer. So you right click on the layer and select alpha to selection, and that's gonna put a selection around your character, and now you can do what you want to your character. And what we're going to do is we're just gonna leave it selected and go down to the bottom layer. Now something really interesting happens when you go to the bottom layer while this character is selected, because on this layer it's completely black, as you can see, like completely black, and the first selected layer that we've put the selection around can act as a kind of cutout for the bottom layer. So I'm just gonna clear on the bottom layer and see now there is, select none, a cutout of your character on the black. And this is really important. This is a really crucial thing to making things easier for you. It doesn't matter about the white that's showing around it right now. That kind of makes it look unprofessional because it's just gonna be gone when you put it on a different background. This is just the current cutout background that you're going to use to make things easier. Now I've put the other version in another layer that I've already edited and selected because I just want to make it easier, because all this hair on the face that I'd have to select would take a few minutes and it'd just be too long. Minimize that. And put it over here. Okay, so this is the other layer that I can just do this on. Undo select none. Here we go. Now it's all selected because I'd selected it beforehand. Okay, so I'm just gonna do this as an example. Colorize. You can color things on your picture. There. Now, I'm just gonna go with blue hair because this is an example. And, okay. But the tricky part is this. Because if you do this, and then that, this is what you get. Because this transparent layer is what you were coloring with the paint tool. It all goes on the transparent layer from there. Now you can easily erase this. And how do you do that, you ask? You go back down to the black layer and select it. Go back up to the transparent layer that's all messed up. And clear. Nothing seemed to happen, right? Wrong. Now the hair is selected how you wanted it to be, and you didn't even have to go around fixing shit. So that's a pretty easy way. This has been my tutorial on the cutout effect in Gimp. Well, I call it the cutout effect, but it's really just a shortcut to being able to select things a lot quicker. Yeah, thanks. Love you guys so much.